By the way, yeah, I imagine for DC fans it kind of sucks that it's been in Death Battle twice this season. They haven't gotten a win. Well, good news.
Yeah.
That's a change.
We're all
Yeah.
predicting the same guy, I think. Yes.
Yeah, for this
Yep.
one.
So the next time is going to be Goku Black versus the Reverse Flash. Oh my god, yes. You know how last podcast we were saying, there wasn't that one matchup that I truly liked? Well, I guess you could say this is kind of a matchup I wanted, because I generally thought they were never going to do this fight. One, the Goku vs Superman backlash, so it's a bit risky putting a DC character up against a Dragon Ball character. But I feel
Especially when one of them kind of is Goku.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm not sure if everyone's agreed to this, but I generally feel like a majority of the Verse community kind of agrees that Reverse Flash definitely wins this. But many people are also thinking this episode was going to be Black Adam's fight against Goku Black. But he should be
Black
saved.
Adam gets in. Yeah, he's fighting Apocalypse.
Yeah, I was going to say, he needs to fight Apocalypse. It just makes sense.
Oh, by the way, I do want to ask you this, Bill, real quick, since you are our DC expert for today.
I'm a bit of a Dragon Ball expert too.
Oh, yeah, but this is a question about Reverse Flash.
I did not mute my mic in time. I apologize for that.
It's fine.
So, apparently there's multiple Reverse Flashes.
Technically,
Is that
yes.
true?
Technically, yes, but I feel like they're going to mainly focus on... Hold on, let me just look up his name, so I always get his name wrong.
I believe it's pronounced Thawne.
Yeah.
Thawne.
Yeah, Eobard Fawn, that's his name. He is pretty much the main Reverse Flash. Kind of similar to,
By the way,
Hmm?
this is being led research. He's being led research by Liam Samurai.
I feel like one of his, I feel like he's also played as, like, Fawn has also been other versions of the Flash. I think he was also at one point Professor Zoom. I don't know much about that character. Or maybe that was a completely separate character and I'm mixing it up. But he's mainly the antagonist for Barry Allen. So not the Wally one. I'm
That
sure...
brings up something real quick I just saw. Apparently Liam also was the head researcher of Wally West, so...
Yeah, he was.
It comes full circle.
You thought it was me, but Flash, but no, 'twas I.
So... Alright,
It was me, Barry.
Oh,
I
God.
killed Goku.
Oh god, that meme.
No. Have you guys heard that one where it's like, remember that time you were with your girlfriend? She touched your
Yes.
leg and you came. It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed.
Yes, that was the very first meme.
No. I've heard apparently that was done by the guy who voiced Ace in Death Battle, and he was also the voice of Ambrosius in Ruby. So people are speculating, what if they get him to voice Reverse Flash?
Please do. I don't know why. Now I'm just picturing him going up to, like, I don't know, any Dragon Ball character like Krillin and be like, you remember when you got an erection and you jerked and you came when you saw Android 18? It was me. But okay, so I'm oh my goodness, that I've lost my what I was going to say about this episode. Let me get out my notes.
Well, yeah, you basically said it's basically almost wanted as of late.
Yeah, I was very interested in this episode, but I generally thought this episode was not going to happen because even though it's like heavily requested, doesn't always mean Death Battle will go for it because either it just doesn't interest them or they just think another matchup's more fitting. Meta Knight versus Zero was heavily requested, but they thought Metal Sonic made more sense, which I agree.
Yeah. Also, if they were to do episodes purely by popular demand, they would have done Scorpion versus Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I get another popular Scorpion matchup, which would not have ended well for Scorpion. Like,
No, it wouldn't.
like,
Oof.
it's like, oh, but he knows martial arts and Ghost Rider doesn't. Okay, that's great, but it's too bad Ghost Rider
Ghost Rider
literally...
can destroy souls.
Yeah, he.
Yeah.
Strider just has to look at him and he's dead.
It's like, okay, you put up a guy that eats souls up against a spirit. That's like putting up a man made of meat up against a shark. It's like,
More like a man made of metal against Magneto.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, then again, it didn't matter to Tony, apparently.
true.
Well, he's not made of metal. His suit is, though. But
Although,
off
and he also
topic
opened
here.
himself up. Yeah, but anyway.
Getting off topic. But
Yes.
Goku Black. and
Okay,
Reverse
since
Flash.
we're getting up to nearly the hour mark, I guess I'm just gonna flash through this. Fawn is a very powerful villain. He's, let's just say, a lot of like universal stuff that happens in the DC universe. Yeah, he's kind of responsible for it. He was responsible for the death of Barry's mother, and he's also been responsible for. Okay, to describe his type of character, he's basically Palpatine. You know, he's very evil and he's. I guess he was not Palpatine because he actually he's trying to create an empire. He's like the Joker of the Flash villains because all he wants is just to torture this one hero because he enjoys it. He's a piece of shit person. Like in the Flashpoint movie, when there was that whole war going on between like members of the Justice League, Atlanteans, and the Amazons, he's just literally sipping a cup of tea in a destroyed building. Like, first off, where did you get that in a destroyed city? And second of all, you're just drinking a cup of tea while people are killing each other. It's really dark, and I love Reverse Flash for it. And he's also been able to mentally mess with Barry a lot by tricking him to travel in time to save his mum, only for Barry to accidentally start World War III. And he enjoyed it. He enjoyed every second of it. But one thing which I'm kind of thinking, this is not going to be possible for Goku Black to kill him. This was also in the comics, not just the movie. In the Flashpoint story, Batman managed to kill Reverse Flash by shooting him in the head. I know, it's dumb. Somehow a man that can move beyond time got killed by a bullet. However, he technically didn't get killed. He was keeping himself alive because there's Speed Force. He was vibrating his body to keep himself alive. And he was trying to find a card which was a literal get out of jail free card. Sean, find an image of that. That is a literal thing in the DC universe. So, really, if Goku Black can't fully disintegrate him, and he only delivers like a stabbing or a blow of a beam through his chest, Reverse Flash can literally just vibrate to keep himself alive until he eventually kills his opponent.
Or even that, even beyond that, he could just vibrate his molecules so he can phase through any of Goku Black's attacks.
Sounds extremely familiar.
And
Yeah. Also, just to give you an idea, I imagine this guy's pretty much on par with Barry.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably even stronger.
Remember that thing that was brought up in Wally versus Archie Sonic? How Barry and Wally had a race that almost tore the multiverse apart?
Yeah, and given the fact
By
Barry...
running.
Yeah, and given the fact Barry regularly fights Reverse Flash as well, and the Reverse Flash is considered and even dubbed equal to Barry, and then Barry's... This is what I'm saying, scaling actually works in this case, because these two are on a similar level of power, and they've both demonstrated it.
Although you can also scale Goku Black to Goku.
Yeah, it's...
Question though,
Yeah?
if this was another Reverse Flash, like it wasn't Thawne, would Goku Black still be screwed?
I wouldn't know, because the only Reverse Flash I really know is the main one. I'm pretty sure I think there was a female one as well, but I don't know much about that one.
I'm gonna double check what his name was in the Robust Cast thing real quick.
Uh,
I brought this up and there was multiple versions of him.
And another thing as well is that one of his most signature kills in all of comic books is that he also vibrates his body to the point he can phase through things, but he uses that to kill people. He puts his hand through someone's heart, and he literally stops vibrating to stop their heart.
Yeah, that's another thing. I imagine he could just do that to rip Goku Black's heart out, or his brain, or just any vital organs.
He doesn't even rip them out. What he does, he puts his hand in and crushes it. Like, do you think he has those red gloves because, well, I guess he doesn't really have red gloves anymore, but he mostly has yellow. But yeah, a lot of times you'll just see his hand covered in blood because you just know, because once he crushes your heart, he then vibrates again to move his hand out. So that's how DC's managed to get away with such brutal deaths and not showing them on screen. So it's just hand through, crush the heart, pull my hand out, and I'm just covered in a little bit of blood.
Ta-da!
Actually, did he used to have a red glove? Or maybe I'm mixing him up with another character. I do specifically remember he used to have a red glove in something, but it could be possible I'm thinking of another villain. But yeah, so to briefly go over Goku Black, because people might not know this, I'm a bit of a Dragon Ball fan. I'm not a fan as much Super as I am of the original Dragon Ball and Z, but I definitely... people complained about the Goku Black arc. I actually really enjoyed it. You know...
People complain of how it ended.
Yeah, I do agree the ending's a bit abrupt, but it definitely had an interesting concept, an evil version of Goku. But then we also kind of get a twist that, oh, this isn't technically Goku. This is, I always butcher the name, Zamazu? Am I pronouncing that right?
Zamasu?
Zamazu. Yeah, you know, he possessed Goku in, you know, Goku... They did the body
He
switch
didn't
thing.
possess... Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He
they...
wished on the Super Dragon Balls to swap bodies with Goku.
Yeah, which... Oh, by the way, the backstory behind Goku Black is dark.
Yeah, because he murders Chi-Chi and Goten.
Yeah, but even just Goku...
In Goku's body.
Yeah, and not only that, then Goku in Samazu's body is trying to tell Chi-Chi it's him, and you hear the panic in his voice. I do kind of wish that in the English dub, you know, they didn't just switch the voices, which they always tend to do. I kind of liked it when the Japanese actors are trying to play as the character, like Ginyu's actor trying to play as like a really like a friendly Goku. I don't know, it's cute to me. So yeah, seriously, Goku Black's backstory is so dark, and I love it. I love it when Dragon Ball goes a little dark. You know, you have the very... I wouldn't say Dragon Ball's always lighthearted, but whenever Goku's on the screen, it is very lighthearted and it's charming. But then you get to the villains who are very evil and dark, and they do such messed up things, like in Gohan's Nightmare when Cell crushes Chi-Chi and Piccolo's head. By the way, I'm really disappointed I was never in the Cartoon Network version.
Yeah. Or even just, you know, Cell drinking people.
Oh yeah, like... okay, that one was understandable why they never showed it in the Cartoon Network version, because that would have given me nightmares. But yeah, and as much as I loved this arc, and I loved Goku Black as a concept for a villain, I don't really... Unless they do the thing where, you know, they... I never understood this. Did they possess the universe, or did their essence spread across the universe that they had to call in... Huh?
Okay, it was the Zamasu that was immortal.
Right.
Merged with the universe, and then the Omni King showed up and was just like... erased.
Yeah. So, I don't think that will guarantee it, but even then, Reverse Flash could just be like... Alright, fuck this, I'm going to another universe.
Should also mention, Goku Black isn't immortal. It was the other Zamasu that was.
Yeah, so Goku Black is still technically Goku. He's still mortal. You kill him, he's dead. And
Yeah.
I definitely think Goku Black can give Reverse Flash a run for his money.
Yeah. I will... Nice. I will just say, I want to shoot down the argument of, oh, but they can both time travel, so what if one of them goes back to the beginning of the fight and kills the other person? That's not going to work for either of them, because Goku Black's time ring makes him immune to time manipulation stuff. But with Reverse Flash, he's a living paradox, so you just can't do that.
Not only that, Reverse Flash can actually know if something time travel wise has happened. So if he did try that, Reverse Flash would be like, yeah, I saw that coming.
So pretty
Yeah,
much
so-
Link versus Cloud cancel each other out kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. I imagine we might get a scene of that.
That would actually be a very interesting twist, you know, like Goku Black goes back in time to kill Reverse Flash, but then let's say they do like a scene from like in the Zack Snyder and Justice League movie when he tries to attack Reverse Flash, but Reverse Flash just like looks back and smirks like, I knew you were coming, and just does his vibration hand and gets his heart and crushes it. And then Goku Black's just like...
I actually like the sound of that.
And Goku Black's just like, how? And he just goes, Speed Force.
He'll probably say one line like they say, you can't kill a paradox.
Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick.
Oh, you know what? You know what else goes in Reverse Flash's favor? You know that way that Barry kind of killed Quicksilver?
Also, by the way, if you couldn't tell, we're all going for Reverse Flash.
Yeah, listen, I was trying to think, okay, I do kind of want to go for Goku Black, but it's like, nah, I'm sorry, I can't. Like, there's just no way. Maybe there is a way, maybe Death Battle could surprise us, but I just really
either
can't.
way, you would still be losing the bet.
Yeah, I don't really care about the bet thing. It's like, I generally try and think, even if I might be wrong, if a majority of people think wrong, I'm not just going to think, oh, I'm going to jump to the other guy. I'm just generally going to go with my gut and what I think was going to win. And, yeah, just to end this off, I don't think Reverse Flash is going to lose this. I don't consider it a stomp, because Goku Black isn't going to go down easy. Because you got to remember, this is still Goku after the Buu saga. He is very powerful at this point.
No. Keep in mind, Goku Black can match Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Exactly.
So you remember that 9 times universal thing that they bring up nowadays? Yeah, Goku Black's absolutely going to get scaled to that.
Exactly. But
or even beyond.
But obviously, I feel like this is going to be one of those fights where the hacks kind of take over. You know, which, it doesn't matter how strong or fast you are. If one person can literally just give the middle finger to those and just kill you without you even knowing, then I'm sorry, you're not gonna do well. Like I said, it's definitely...
Well, that and the speed gap is just that massive.
Exactly, that's the thing. Reverse Flash is always going to take speed, and I guess before I end my final say on this, I love the concept of this fight, because there's been a lot of matchups where the characters' powers are very similar, but this one, the powers aren't that similar. It's going to be very unique. You're going to have someone who's mostly into energy blasting and martial arts up against a man that can move at the speed of light. That's so unique.
Well, I mean, he can move way faster than that.
Well, I'm just trying to say, like, you know, he's super fast and he's super intelligent. Like, I like matchups where they try and do a twist on, like, the thing like Sonic versus Mario. Like, power-wise, there's not that much in common, but it's such a unique sort of idea, and you want to see if one can counter the other. So I guess my final say is, I'm thinking Reverse Flash is going to beat this. I'm going to delve into more when the episode comes out, because there's a lot more I want to say, but I want to try and keep this as short as I can. So I shall give this over to Shawnee.
Okay, I shall also keep this short, since honestly, this is going to be pretty interesting. I don't like Dragon Ball as a show. Wasn't ever my thing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But learning about the characters in Death Battle has always been fun. I'm going to probably have some fun learning about Goku Black and seeing if they have any transformations like every other Dragon Ball character except for Piccolo.
Oh no, he does. He has Super Saiyan Rose.
Rose?
Yeah, it's
they're putting on some Spanish flair in there, it seems.
Yeah. And that's a form that's exclusive to Goku Black.
I don't think that's still going to help him either way.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
I always found the concept of that to be pretty stupid.
But yeah, this was an episode people didn't expect, like, because it's not a teased character that got revealed in the returning thing.
Yeah, and now we know all of the episodes for the rest of the season. More or less.
As long as what we think the season finale is actually the season finale.
Oh, it better be.
But it should be fun, and Reverse Flash looks like one of the most chaotic villains we're gonna have on Death Battle. Like, chaotic as in, like, more devilish than the Joker, for sure.
I wouldn't go that far, because even though I did do a comparison to them, Reverse Flash is a bit more intelligent, and I'd say even more deadlier than the Joker.
Well, yeah. I would agree with deadlier.
Because here's the difference. The Joker does, in a way, have morals. He does not like Nazis. And Reverse Flash doesn't exactly hate the Nazis, but he doesn't say he doesn't love them either. He just wants chaos no matter what. No matter which side's doing it, he wants to bring chaos into the universe.
That man just wants to watch the world burn.
Well, in his case,
Exactly.
the funny thing is, Reverse Flash is technically one of the few villains that has accomplished his goals. Because the thing how DC works is when they reboot a universe, the previous universe that got destroyed is technically still there. It's just been destroyed. Which is really depressing to think about.
Also, going back on that watch the world burn thing, Reverse Flash seems like the type of guy who watches the world burn, but also is the one that makes it burn in the first place.
Yeah, I guess he's kind of like that annoying school kid in school who tries to encourage like two people to fight each other by being like, he called you fat, he called you ugly. You know.
I mean, he's an instigator.
Yeah, he's the instigator.
Yeah, there we go.
I was like,
But,
I know the word.
that's
for
all I
this.
really gotta say about this. And honestly, it's a lot better than the other suggestion for Goku Black, which was fucking Bizarro.
Oh, that is stupid.
I like Bizarro, but yeah, that fight's stupid. I'm gonna enjoy this one. I feel like.
Not only
more than
that, Bizarro's not an evil Superman. He's a Superman who's trying to be Superman. It's just that he's really dumb and he accidentally causes more damage. It would have made more sense to do Injustice Superman versus Goku Black.
As Bizarro would say, Bizarro, not help people.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
May, do you want to take over? Because I've said my piece on them.
Yeah, I just quickly want to start by saying I'm really, really happy for the person who commissioned A Flash of Darkness by Brandon Yates.
noise.
Yeah, let me pull up that real quick. Because I can tell you the username, because Brandon always has them in the description.
He doesn't for this one.
Really?
Nah.
It's kind of funny how, like, a lot of episodes that have happened this season, there's been some sort of fan-made soundtrack made for it. I don't know, that's kind of funny.
Oh, Vampire Nevermore in the comments is saying that he was the one who commissioned this.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So, hey, shout out to you, dude.
Yeah, well done. You get a cookie.
Welcome to the club of commission getting turned into an official episode.
Yay! It's an exclusive club, according to Brandon.
Only VIP.
See that gif from How I Met Your Mother I posted where it's just like Marshall and Barney in tuxedos? Like just, impeccable old bean, to industry. Bullet!
Olé! But, go on.
Okay, I don't know how much flack I'm gonna get for this, but it's just stuff that's been in my head. When Reverse Flash wins,
You're that confident.
well, we're celebrating Death Bell, so why not kill Goku again while we're at it?
Oh god, I didn't even think about that. Oh god.
I joked on my liquid. How dare you?
Oh no, but on the reverse side,
Nah. There's going to be so many puns this episode.
if Goku Black wins, an evil Goku won Death Battle before Goku himself. I find that kind of hilarious if that were the case.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see.
But no, in all seriousness, just like, you don't mess with a Flash. Like, honestly, I think Archie Sonic was the best chance like anyone had to beat a Flash, just because he's so fucking broken.
I mean, yeah, I think he could have beaten Barry, but not Wally.
Yeah, Wally is just like the one exception. Like, okay, I could definitely see them saying, yeah, Goku Black might be more powerful, it's just Reverse Flash has all these ways of getting around that. Like, he can vibrate through all of his attacks, he can vibrate through him for an insta win, or he could just pull him into the Reverse Speed Force like Barry could, and he's basically a god.
Yeah.
So, you know, the "Here I Am King" moment, we could get something like that.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting to see how this goes.
Yeah. Also, I'm expecting this to be a dialogue-heavy episode, given how... Well, at least I know how Goku Black is. Like, he looks down on pretty much everyone, like, especially mortals. Which... Yeah, he's going to be calling Reverse Flash that the whole time. Like... Man, I really want to see Reverse Flash just, like, turn that around. Like, at the end, before killing him.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see that. If Goku Black does win, I don't think there's going to be backlash, but I guarantee the Verge community is going to be pissed. Because it's pretty much been, like, accepted that Reverse Flash should win.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, on the flip side, people might be happy because it would be the first time that a non-Marvel character has beaten a DC character.
I mean, I guess that's something to be happy about. I never really got bothered by those sort of things, if I had to be honest.
I mean, I'm still wondering, like, are we ever going to see that?
I mean, maybe. Maybe this will be the episode, but at the same time, it's like...
I doubt it, personally.
Maybe we have Green Arrow again.
But who could he fight?
I forget the name of the character off the top of my head, honestly.
Fair enough.
Nah, Hawkeye was his opponent.
Ah, fair. Anything else you want to say about Reverse Flash and Goku Black?
Well, I have another excuse to start my reaction with a Jacksepticeye reference.
Oh?
You know, speed is key!
Ah,
Oh,
yes. That classic one. So, shall we move on to our third topic, or do you have anything else to add?
Nah, I think I'm good. I'll just end it by saying I'm happy for Vampire Nevermore, you know, another commission becoming an official episode.
Nice. Right, and so we've discussed Batman versus Iron Man, and we've discussed Goku Black versus Reverse Flash. So, these two apparently have a third subject they want to bring up.
Yes, me and Mate have actually been working on this during the hiatus. And he's muted right now, so I think he's double checking something going on in his background.
I just had to do a quick thing.
Okay.
But Bill, you've done Last Discuss Death Battle for what, a year and a half at this point, technically?
Nearly coming up to 2 years now.
Listen, we keep picking on you, and, you know, the dumb counter is just a big thing to pick on you. So me and May came up with something to help redeem that. Welcome, everybody, to Bill Knows Nothing, our own version of Torian Does Nothing.
Well, Ganondorf was named after a cannon. I feel kind of dumb because I'm just that dumb. Well, if I wanted my self-esteem to go down even further, I guess this is the one.
Me and Maid have 6 questions for you.
I mean, I have a couple that I imagine you will get.
Yes, and also, some of these questions are actually related to stuff you have gotten wrong on Last Discuss Death Battle before me and Mate actually became co-hosts. So, it's a great way for you to redeem yourself.
Or it's a good way for you to add to the dumb counter.
Oh, here's a way to entice you even more. We have 6 questions. If you get 4 or more questions right, I will PayPal you $50.
Oh, wow.
Okay, fuck it.
If you get 3 or less questions right, I will PayPal Mate $50.
So wait, if I lose, Mate gets money?
Yes, but if you get no questions right, I get to keep my money.
Well,
So,
I need to pay for a new commission anyway, so let's go.
alright.
You know what? Considering we're speaking in a group chat with one other person I won't spoil who, should we just put it in the group chat with just the 3 of us?
Yeah.
Alrighty, give us a second. We'll just join the other call. I'll do a cut. No big deal.
I mean, you could just also just open up the message. You don't need to do a new group chat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
Just post. I've got it open now.
I got everything written down.
By the way, Sean, when you do put music for this round, please don't put any copyrighted music in it, because right now I'm in the middle of trying to unblock one of my videos.
Can I put Kevin MacLeod music, the music from Van House Gaming, in this segment?
As long as I won't get copyright for it, then go ahead.
You
Oh,
should.
but
I don't
hey.
get copyright for using that.
By the way, Sean, for the Goku Black vs. Reverse Flash bit, use a Flash of Darkness.
Yeah. All right, Bill. So I'm going to send you the multiple choice options for some of these questions in our other group chat. But I am going to announce what they are for the audience.
Right.
Are you ready for the first question, Bill?
Nope.
I'll take it as a yes.
Okay.
Also, no using your internet to try and look up answers, okay?
Alright, let me get rid of my phone. I mean,
No
it's not
cheating.
like I'm using it now anyway. I've said
Well,
that
you
piece.
can't use a search engine.
Yeah,
Alright,
and
Bill,
also
are you
it's
ready?
my OBS is also recording my internet, so I'm not gonna Google it because Sean could just easily just make me look like a dick by showing I'm googling it. So
All right, Bill, here is your first question. Your multiple choice answers are being sent to you now. What is the name of the original Red Power Ranger? Is it A, Jason Todd, B, Jason Scott, C, Jason Curtis, D, Jason Voorhees? This question was brought up because this was what started the dumb counter.
well, I obviously know it's not Jason Todd and Jason Voorhees, so. Oh. Oh man, why did I never watch Power Rangers?
Oh no.
Is it Jason Curtis?
That's wrong.
I thought so.
The correct answer was B, Jason Scott. I put that because...
Or I
his
guess
real
in
name
this
was
case,
Lee,
Jason
so the full
Scoots.
name-
Yeah,
Whatever.
I just noticed that.
I put that in because his full name is Jason Lee Scott, and I put that because of Jamie Lee Curtis. I thought that was going to confuse you a little bit.
I don't even know who that is.
An actress. She played in the Halloween movies.
Huh. Fair enough.
But, Bill, you got that wrong. I'm sorry.
I still love the fact you put Jason Voorhees in there.
Yes,
For Power Ranger.
You know what? I feel like the Jason Scoot bit kind of threw me off because I'm just looking at it thinking, alright, that name just sounds too dumb. But now that I realise I was
To
meant
be
to say
fair,
Jason Scott, I'm like,
I read the answers out loud, too.
Yeah, you
It's
did.
true, he did.
It's true.
All right, Bill, are you ready for the second question? This is our first make question.
Alright.
This one is not multiple
I-
choice.
Wait, I have images to go with mine.
For your first one, because the one I'm referring to is not a multiple choice one.
Fair enough.
I have one of your images, though, mate. Don't worry. Bill, apparently you got this wrong in a lot of conversations with me. What is the full name of every member of Team Ruby? I want first and last names.
Try and list them in order, by the way. I'll just put the image in there of all four of them.
Fuck. Okay, Ruby Rose, of course.
Correct?
Yep.
What? Do I have to say in order? Can I just say the other two that I know?
You can, yeah. Whatever
What?
way you get the answer.
You know what? Sure, we'll allow it this time.
Blake Belladonna,
Correct.
Yang
I would've
Xiaolong,
been mad
because I do like Yang.
Yes.
Why Shni?
It's
correct.
them.
Okay, do you want to know who I was thinking?
Ooh.
Oh
I
no.
was thinking of why Sun. I was thinking,
Okay.
I was like, no, wait, no, Sun's the monkey guy. Oh man, I
Okay,
can't believe
Bill,
that.
your next question is an image question.
Okay.
This one, Nate, I think you'll get where I'm going with this one. I just have to put in the image file. I had to include this one for those. Oh, I'm in the regular picture setting, not my editing pictures section. That explains that. Because having multiple image files is confusing.
I bet.
Here we go. All right, Bill, I am uploading the image now. What is the name of this
Oh,
character?
fuck off. It's Gimli. I am a Lord of the Rings fan, alright?
Correct. We put that in because since this is a spin on Torian knows nothing, that's the question he always got wrong.
Listen, people might not know I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. And when I saw Torian get this wrong, I was like, you bastard.
I'm not gonna lie, if you said Gryffindor as a piss take, I would have forgiven you.
I was tempted, but I really kind of want that commission money, so... Gimli, that is you. That is you, my friend. Or as I like to call him, Bearded Yoda.
Alrighty. Ready for your next question?
I'm a little bit confident, but my overconfidence
Alright.
could be my downfall.
I'll give you a choice. Do you want open-ended, image question, or multiple choice? What would you prefer?
I kind of want to go for an multiple choice one, because my chances of that are pretty good.
Alright, you want the other multiple choice one that we have, so let me type in the answers so that you can see them.
Just-
Mate knows what this question is as well.
Just so you know, guys, I'm also planning one I'm going to do for you two in a future episode.
We did this just to give you some redemption, and we thought this would be great content, honestly.
Well, I'll admit, I definitely feel like this should be like a few times we do this, because this is actually quite fun.
Alright, Phil, you've gotten this question wrong recently when we played something together.
Oh,
Bill?
God.
What series does the phrase Heart of the Cards come from? Is it
Oh
A,
my
Yu-Gi-Oh,
God.
B, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, C, Yu-Gi-Oh Zexal, or D, Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds?
Oh, my God. Heart of the
I
Cards.
just want to throw this out there. I've watched all but one of these.
I've only seen the original Yu-Gi-Oh, and I don't remember if that was where they said it, but I'm going to go with that, because I'm not going to try and guess the other ones. I've never watched them, so... Yu-Gi-Oh! A.
So your answer is A.
Yes.
That is correct.
Wait,
In Yu-Gi-Oh GX, they changed it to get your game on. And the phrase is
And
also-
in 5Ds, I believe it was Let's Rev It Up.
hold on.
Because
yeah.
that was when they were on motorcycles.
Wait, hold on a second. You're telling me Heart of the Cards has always been a Yu-Gi-Oh thing since the very first show?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes.
Do you know, in case viewers don't know this, I always thought Heart of the Cards was just a common phrase when you played card games.
Alright, Bill, why don't we go with an image question next? How's that sound?
Okay. If I get this right, though, I do win $50. Well, then there's another question if I get it wrong, so...
Yeah, that one will be for your pride, honestly, if you get this one right.
I have such little pride left hanging on a thin string.
Alrighty, mate. Mate, I actually am going to ask you to get me 2 images real quick for the last question because I don't have them.
Oh, is one of them the one I sent you, or...
I got the one you sent me. I need that. But I just sent you. Let me put it in our normal talk. Bill, are you ready?
Oh, wait, just one
Once
sec.
Nate has the things I need for your last question, we will
You go-
start with this question.
You guys clearly planned for this.
To be fair, I thought I had images for one of these questions, and I did not. It probably got accidentally deleted when I was cleaning my files the other day. So,
Alright,
accidents happen from time to time.
Alright, and...
Alright, Bill. Hang on. I gotta do that.
I just sent you a message.
Yes,
skip it.
yes. You're doing that, mate. I will ask Bill this question. Let's be on the safe side. 'Cause I feel like this one's is probably the hardest one.
Oh, great.
Bill, your question from me. Which one of these images is Goku?
Okay, I feel like this is a trick question. Well, I'm gonna go with the one with Ginyu holding his chest.
Are you certain?
Unless you want to say which one is physically Goku, then technically Goku Black at the top right is technically Goku, but the Ginyu image is technically also Goku because Ginyu switched bodies with him when he got penetrated in his chest by himself. And people.
So which one will you be going with?
Ah.
I need a confirmed answer from you, Bill.
This isn't a hard question. It's just the fact I feel like you guys are gonna try trick me. Because technically that's Goku Black, but this is annoying.
It's just a simple question, Bill.
It's a simple question, but at the same time, I know you guys are trying to mess with me.
To be fair, we made this a hard one, okay?
It's not hard, it's just, which one are you guys going to say is Goku? Screw it, I'm going with Goku Black, because technically that's Goku.
You're wrong! It was Ginyu.
What?
I mean, okay, I will accept Goku Black as it is Goku's body, technically. However, Ginyu is Goku inside that body. So that is technically more Goku than Goku Black.
Okay, for this
come
one...
down to the last question then. How's that sound? Last
All
question
right.
decided.
I feel like that's bullshit what you guys did there. That was bullshit.
Okay, so I'm having trouble finding a decent image for this.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just have this in an open-ended form then. You can't
All
find
right,
it.
fine.
So, Bill, you got this question wrong on one of the first episodes of Let's Discuss I edited for. What do Gray and Gray Fox have in common?
We added Gray's last name,
Oh yeah, what is his last name?
Oh,
Fullbuster.
What do Gray Fullbuster and Gray Fox have in common?
aside their first names, I can't really think of anything. I don't really know that much about Gray Fox. I just knew his name and I knew he was from Metal Gear.
Oh, it was Metal Gear. Okay.
And honestly, they don't really have much in common as far as I know, aside their first names.
So what's your answer?
Their first names, I guess.
That's correct.
Oh, okay.
You, specifically, thought that Esdef was fighting Gray Fox.
Okay, I didn't think that. I just got his last name wrong.
How do you get Fullbuster and Fox confused? Genuine question.
I think I was in the mood for Metal Gear Solid.
Alrighty. But hey,
I just want to throw a behind-the-scenes thing out there. I wasn't sure where Gray Fox was from either, because I barely heard of the guy.
I thought it was G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I private messaged Sean, and he replies G.I. Joe.
I thought it was G.I. Joe for some reason, too. Probably because I didn't play any of the Metal Gear games, honestly.
So, how many questions is that I got right?
That's 4 out of 6. Congratulations,
Yay!
you win. Bill knows nothing.
Yay! We should rebrand that to Bill Knows Some Things.
We'll change the name to Bill Knows Everything but Jason Scott.
Or in this case, Jason Scoot.
Oh, mate, thank you, by the way, for helping me come up with these questions.
No problem. I had a couple more just for the hell of it, but
Yeah, but
we can save them for another time.
By the way, Sean, you don't actually have to give me the money. You don't actually have to give me the money.
You certain?
I'm certain. It's your money. You do what you want with it.
All right. I think then the real question is, did you have fun with this segment?
Yeah, I guess it was a bit fun to show that I had some knowledge.
It also shows how long you've come since you got those mistakes wrong a year ago as well.
Yeah.
Except for Jason Scott.
Okay, I will say, the only reason I didn't really get those wrong,
no.
I just accidentally said the wrong character.
You know what? Should we have that be Gimli / Gryffindor?
Yes. Until Bill gets it right.
Oh my god.
But
The only reason I got those wrong is because I said the wrong name of characters.
Honestly, though, you did a good job. You got 4 out of 6 right, which is what I was hoping you would get.
You know, honestly, when you were listing Team Ruby, I thought you were gonna say White Snow.
Apparently, true story behind why we gave you that question, by the way, was because you talked to Mate and you confused Blake and Weiss's last name.
Yeah.
You mixed the two up at one point. I just thought that'd be funny.
Well, it's funny enough, I couldn't even remember Weiss's name until I was watching Max's Let's Play of Miitopia, so I was trying to remember, let me think of a Max Few Trades video. So shout out to Max. Your love for Weiss Schnee helped me.
Hey,
Honestly, though, what did you think was the hardest question you got right?
Well, admittedly, the only reason I couldn't get Jason's name right is because I'm not familiar with the Jason character. Even though I've watched the Death Battle, I don't really remember a lot of the Power Rangers in the suits.
That's the one that started the dumb counter in the first place, so...
As for the Ruby one, I only know more about Yang and Blake, really. One, because one of my mates is obsessed with one of these characters, and I am a big fan of the Yang character. And obviously Gimli, it's like, oh, I know Lord of the Rings. The only ones I was a bit confused on was the Yu-Gi-Oh one and the Goku ones. I was like, crap.
yeah, that one is because of our Worms Let's Play.
Yes. And also, the Yu-Gi-Oh one, I had to throw in the other Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, otherwise it honestly would have been way too easy for you.
But yeah, I enjoyed this, and this would definitely be like a thing we do for each other at some point. I might try and think of one for you guys at some point.
Let us know at home, folks. What did you guys think of this segment on the Let's Discuss Death Battle podcast? Did you guys have as much fun as Bill did? Because I also had fun with making up these questions.
Also, would you like me to do the wrong sound effect anytime someone gets something wrong?
Why not?
Yes. Tell you what. Send me an audio file of that, and I'll use it in this segment. He did get 2 questions wrong.
I mean, I went,
Technically, I feel like I should get 0.5 for the Goku one. So I technically am right.
By that logic, you still... Oh, by that logic, then, if you want that logic, I would give the money to me.
Wait, what?
Because I said you needed 4 questions right, not 3.5.
No, I would have gotten 4.5 then. So I got the other question right?
Oh, you got the Yu-Gi-Oh question right.
The Ruby one, the Gimli, and the Grey one.
Oh yeah, probably 4.5, but...
Don't try and steal a point from me.
Yeah,
I was trying.
Honestly, Billy, the Goku one kind of backfired because I didn't actually think you were like that big into Dragon Ball.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, so I just put that together and just wanted the reaction to be, oh, what? All of them are the same guy.
Oh, we should have done that with we should have done that with whoever our first guest was gonna be. That question. Darn. Oh well, but
Well, there's your fun fact, people. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I mean, if I'm a Naruto fan, you would expect me to have at least watched Dragon Ball.
Bill, I appreciate the feedback, by the way, so if you want to start the outro, we can do that. I was mostly asking those questions for feedback for the segment.
Yeah, so thank you all so much for watching Lads Discuss Death Battle. What did you think of Iron Man versus Batman? Did you think it was unneeded? Did you still think it was fun, though? Or do you think it was just unneeded? What do you think of Goku Black versus Reverse Flash? Are you excited for it? Are you going to be disappointed that we might get another DC winning against a non-Marvel character? And of course, if you enjoyed Sean and Mate, leave a link to some of their videos in the description. And do you want to see these guys come up with more difficult questions for me in the future for Lads Discuss Death Battle? And if you enjoyed what you saw here, be sure to share the video around and get the channel growing. You're on it, mate.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. If you did not enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all the other stuff Billy does. Click a link to check out Sean's channel. Click a link to check out my channel. And all that stuff. And hey, don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Sean.
Thank you, folks, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Lads Discuss Death Battle podcast we did today. Let us know your comments down below because I like reading your comments. Check out any links that Bill puts in the description. And be sure to let us know your thoughts on Batman versus Iron Man, Reverse Flash versus Goku, and let us know if you want more of this segment specifically, or if you want us to try to do this segment with someone else. With that being said, thank you folks for watching, and I will see you all later.
Oh, I found another thing those two Greys have in common. They're both from dead franchises.
Poor bugger didn't stand a chance. Why did I take off his pants?
What have you done?
Uh-oh.
What have you done?